अस्सलाम वालेकुम एंड वेलकम टू अ वेरी स्पेशल एपिसोड ऑफ 99 नॉट आउट्स। मैं हूं अली यूनिस और आज मेरे जो मेहमान हैं ही इज़ अ लोन वॉरियर ऑफ टेनिस वर्ल्ड इन पाकिस्तान, समवन हु हैज़ मेड पाकिस्तान प्राउड सो मेनी टाइम्स विदाउट मच ऑफ द रिकग्निशन दो। I have with me the superstar of tennis world, Aisam. Aisam, thank you so much for being on the show.
Pleasure being here.
You've given us time between the practice sessions of your time. Are you doing something special या कुछ अभी बड़ा occasion आ रहा है या just a routine?
This is our off season.
Okay.
December जो होता है हमारा. Normally we are playing all year long.
Okay.
November, December is the time where we try to basically put our guard down.
Okay.
Time off लेते हैं.
ठीक.
I had a whole month off of November. Didn't do any kind of training or tennis or anything.
Right.
Like फजल करम से अभी I just performed Umrah with my parents also. So I just got back.
Okay.
तो December का महीना है to get back in shape. And हमारा पहला Grand Slam होता है Australian Open. Second week of Jan से शुरू होता है.
Okay.
तो उसके लिए ट्रेनिंग शुरू कर दी है मैंने. अब I'll be going to Thailand inshallah on 11th.
Okay, great.
To train a little bit, थोड़ा सा acclimatize हो जाए humidity से. यार ये पाकिस्तान में तो काफ़ी ठंड है. तो it's very tough to go to Australia or New Zealand to perform in January.
Exactly.
So that's my way of a little bit getting used to the heat and the humidity.
Right.
और उसके बाद इंशाल्लाह पहला टूर्नामेंट मेरा कतर में है.
Okay.
1 Jan से.
That is before US Open?
Australian Open.
Australian Open. Okay.
कतर ओपन होता है हमारा 1 Jan से. उसके बाद ऑकलैंड में है टूर्नामेंट. दे आर वार्म टूर्नामेंट्स फॉर ऑस्ट्रेलियन ओपन बेसिकली. और इंशाल्लाह फिर थर्ड वीक ऑफ जनवरी से ऑस्ट्रेलियन ओपन शुरू हो जाएगा.
ओके, अगर लेट्स गो बैक, अगर हम शुरू से स्टार्ट करें. आई मीन योर हाउस इज लोकेटेड लाइक सेंट्रली मॉल टाउन के अंदर, जहाँ पे सराउंडिंग्स में हमें सिर्फ क्रिकेट के ग्राउंड मिलते हैं. तो फ्रॉम देयर एक क्रिकेटिंग एक सराउंडिंग से आपको मतलब टेनिस में आप कैसे शौक हो गया आपका?
अगेन ऑल फेयरनेस आपसे कहूं, पाकिस्तान में कहीं भी घर ले लें आप, इट्स ऑल गोना बी सराउंडेड बाय टेनिस
क्रिकेट ग्राउंड्स ओनली. या
So actually we moved into this house after I started playing tennis.
Okay. सब लोकेशन को ब्लेम नहीं कर सकते. Okay.
There are some tennis clubs also just around the corner. मतलब यहाँ पे K21 club है.
Okay.
It's like 2 minutes drive. Malcolm club यहाँ पर है. That's also 2 minutes drive from my house. So actually I feel like there are more tennis grounds around my house.
You see more tennis grounds there. Okay, great. तो मतलब what was the age when you realized your talent for tennis? कि यार मुझे अब tennis this should be my career.
To be honest, I didn't realize it.
Right.
I think my parents did.
Okay.
बचपन में तो I was known in my school as Jack of all trades, master of none.
Okay.
मैंने हर चीज़ में टांग अड़ाई हुई थी. Pretty much हर sports में. So I used to play cricket obviously being a Pakistani, squash भी, table tennis भी, badminton भी, swimming भी, athletics भी करता था.
Okay.
My mother Nausheen Aisam, Pakistan number 1 रह चुकी हैं for 10 years. My maternal grandfather नाना जो हैं ख्वाजा इफ्तिखार अहमद.
Okay.
He was all India number 1 before partition.
Okay, great.
So tennis was in my family basically. Unfortunately I never got to see my grandfather play. लेकिन जब से बचपन में था तो अम्मी के मैच देखने जाता था मैं.
Right. But I've heard you and your mom have played together also. एक ही दिन पे वो भी खेल रही थी और आप भी खेल रहे थे एक जगह पे.
We have माशाल्लाह से Guinness Book of Record है.
Great, माशाल्लाह.
Mother and son representing the country in the same week.
Great.
Women's होता है, उनका Fed Cup होता है. Federation Cup.
Yeah.
And men's में भी play Davis Cup.
Okay.
So I was representing Pakistan in Davis Cup.
Okay.
The same week my mom was representing. लेकिन वो record mostly मेरे ख्याल से मदर की वजह से है.
Okay. But still must be a great feeling. I mean.
For a very long time.
Yeah.
लेकिन basically बात वही हो जाती है कि as a youngster या as a son also you try to do something to make your parents proud of you.
Great. Yeah.
तो टेनिस शुरू इसलिए वजह से शुरू की मैंने क्योंकि आई रिमेंबर माई फर्स्ट मैच व्हेन आई वॉन द हग्स आई गॉट एंड द लव आई गॉट फ्रॉम माई पेरेंट्स एंड माई कजन्स एंड ऑल दैट. वो फीलिंग मैं कभी भी नहीं भूल सकता. एंड व्हेन योर फादर से ही इज प्राउड ऑफ यू और योर मदर से शी इज प्राउड ऑफ यू. तो आई फेल्ट लाइक टेनिस हैज गिवन मी दैट प्लेटफॉर्म टू मेक माई पेरेंट्स प्राउड ऑफ मी. तो वो फिर पेरेंट्स से फिर बात थोड़ी सी हो गई, चलो भी खुद से आई कैन मेक माई कंट्री प्राउड ऑफ मी एज वेल.
Great, yeah.
You know, so that was another motivating factor.
And you were lucky enough to have the support of the parents. That's a blessing basically.
बहुत ज़रूरी है. And I feel totally blessed and very very thankful to my parents. First to believe in my talent.
Yeah.
And secondly to do whatever they could to help me pursue this career of mine. Especially in a country like Pakistan, जहाँ पे बिल्कुल sponsorships की नहीं है, government support नहीं करती, federation भी support नहीं करती. So
yeah, that was my actually next question कि how does it works here in tennis? मतलब क्रिकेट में तो अब चले आप देखते हैं कि you play club cricket, then you play first class cricket, and then you go on to play for Pakistan. So how does it happens in tennis कि आप मतलब there is no specific कोई ऐसी कोई departments वाली तो tennis होती नहीं है.
Department tennis तो है, उनके tournaments होते हैं, वाबडा के होते हैं, पंजाब के साथ, all those things.
Okay.
They started doing that. Unfortunately I've never got involved in that. मैं mostly मुझसे बाहर ही होता हूँ.
Okay.
लेकिन tennis is all about ranking. You need to have individual rankings. Individual rankings you need to play international tournaments.
Okay.
Unfortunately पिछले 15 साल से because of the terrorism and everything पाकिस्तान में tournaments नहीं हो रहे थे. And when I started playing tennis also, most of the tournaments were around Pakistan. Like I made sure कि मैं सारी जो regional tournaments हैं ना वो सारी खेलूँ.
But that was on your own. Nothing to do with.
I didn't have any backing from the government.
Yeah, that's what I was saying.
वो उस वक्त यही था कि I didn't want to basically obviously parents के ऊपर भी इतना ज़्यादा बोझ डालूँ. तो used to go to India या Thailand चले गए या आप ईरान चले गए and Indonesia चले गए, श्रीलंका चले गए, बांग्लादेश चले गए. To basically get the ranking points.
Okay.
और वो system होता है एक there are 4 levels of tournaments. उस पर आपकी रैंकिंग होती है. द हाईएस्ट वन इज ग्रैंड स्लैम जो साल में से 4 होते हैं बिल्कुल. उसके नीचे है जी सुपर 9 कहते हैं उनको. ओनली 9 मास्टर्स इवेंट्स. उसमें बेसिकली टॉप 100 रैंक प्लेयर्स ही खेल सकते हैं. अगर आप नीचे वाले हैं तो आप उसके अंदर क्वालिफाई नहीं करते.
फर्स्ट 2 में.
हाँ जी. बहुत टॉप सबसे टॉप जो हैं उनके नीचे कैटेगरी आती है 500 ATP इवेंट्स, 250 एंड फिर फ्यूचर लेवल्स. तो फ्यूचर लेवल्स को आपसे स्टार्ट करना होता है. एंड इफ यू कैन गेट योर रैंकिंग हाई इनफ so then you get into the 250 events and then to the 500 and
you gradually moved your way up.
That's what you got to do it. So Allah ke fazl karam se juniors I finished my junior career world number 7, Asian number 1.
Okay, great.
तो
वो आपने रॉडिक को भी कहीं जूनियर लेवल पे हराया था. ओके ग्रेट. अच्छा तब आपको नहीं पता होगा कि मतलब रॉडिक भी इस टाइम उतना बड़ा स्टार हो जाएगा. हाँ
एंड जूनियर्स में.
ओके.
एंड इज अ वेरी अनबिलीवेबल मेरे साथ इंसिडेंट हुआ था. द फर्स्ट टाइम आई एक्चुअली एवर प्लेड फेडरर प्रोफेशनली. ओके. जूनियर्स में तो मैं खेला हुआ हूँ. 2009 में आई ended up beating him in Switzerland. So when I shook his hand I actually said it was an honor to be on the same court as you.
Yeah, I'm sure
so he replied, but bro, we did play 10 years ago also in juniors.
Okay, he remembered.
I also remembered, but I didn't expect him to remember.
Yeah, that's so great.
So उसका बहुत बड़ा पन है कि he actually mentioned it straight away, but I do remember, and he's like, yeah, you ended up beating me that time also.
Okay.
So
must be a great feeling coming up from
I can only like Roger, like he's the best player.
He's the best player
on the planet. I think all history books में.
Yeah.
तो उससे खेलना ही was an honor for me and उसको ऊपर हरा देना उसको.
So what is it in him? What is it in Federer that makes him so like what makes him Federer basically?
नहीं talented है, hard working है, focused है. Like अगर if you want to define professionalism, I think he's the pure example of that. I'm sure. And I think he's a very very humble guy. I think we're down to earth about. I think that helps him. I think get so many fans also. अगर आप फ्रांस में भी खेल रहे हैं, if you're playing against a French guy, everybody is supporting Roger. Nobody wants him to lose. चाहे जो मर्जी हो जाए. तो that persona is unbelievable. And the fact that he remembered, played him, and for him to mention also, वो उसका बड़ा पानी है ना. तो it's unbelievable.
Okay. So you turned pro at the age of 18? 99 at the age of 18 or 17?
19.
Okay. And before that you were playing junior. So how was that change? वो change कैसा था आपका from junior to that pro level?
Yeah, the first 2 years was very very easy for me.
Okay.
I thought this game is meant for me.
Right.
मैं इतनी जल्दी shoot किया from 18 से 20 में I got to 200 in the world.
Okay.
And we're getting a few sponsorship international also. Nike से भी sponsor था मेरा, Wilson से भी था. तो उस वक्त तो I felt like this game is meant for me.
The easy game है.
लेकिन जब वो level थोड़ा सा अच्छा हुआ मेरा, so I started playing the tougher tournaments.
Okay.
उस पे I felt like जो physical difference है ना मेरा और Europeans के अंदर, I lack a lot of power. I lack a little bit speed also compared to them. क्योंकि वो junior चीज़ नहीं थी अब. I was actually competing against men.
Okay.
तो then I had like 5-6 years really tough. I just stayed at 200, 300, 400.
Okay.
I couldn't make a breakthrough.
Okay.
Till 2007.
Okay.
2000 में then I had I qualified for Wimbledon. I qualified for US Open. I think singles career मेरा, I think my best year was 2007.
Okay.
2007 में actually Davis Cup में I ended up beating Asian number 1 Paradon Sichupan था. He came to Pakistan and he was world number 8 at that time.
Alright.
I had wins over Richard Gasquet, Marcus Bagdatis.
That was before beating Federer?
That was before beating Federer.
Okay.
Federer को तो I ended up beating him in doubles.
Okay. Because Federer beating Federer was I believe your first big break जिसमें आपको थोड़ी recognition मिली होगी.
I think yes. Okay. I think because singles में I विंबलडन के लिए भी क्वालिफाई किया मैंने, यूएस ओपन के लिए भी किया. आई हैड सम विंस ओवर द टॉप 10 गाइस. लेकिन द इम्पैक्ट आई वांटेड इन पाकिस्तान एंड पीपल टू रिकॉग्नाइज मी. टेनिस लवर्स तो जानते थे, बट कॉमन पर्सन इन पाकिस्तान दे डिडंट नो कि देयर इज अ पाकिस्तानी हु इज रिप्रेजेंटिंग पाकिस्तान एट द इंटरनेशनल लेवल. So Roger Federer, definitely. I think beating him has to be a highlight of my career.
Yeah.
And the very next year when I made final of the US
Open, yeah. That was the recognition time.
मेरे ख्याल से.
उसके बाद से लोग आपको पहचाने गए यार हमारा भी पाकिस्तान में एक टेनिस प्लेयर है जो इतनी एफर्ट इतनी मेहनत कितने सालों से कर रहा है और वो फिर 2010 तो इफ़ आई आस्क यू एज अ टेनिस प्लेयर which match is more closer to you, the US final or beating Federer?
Yeah, it's very tough. Personally, I think the win or the week that changed my life has to be US Open.
Yeah.
I think the kind of recognition I got when I came back home, मैं तो expect ही नहीं कर रहा था. Airport बंद किया हुआ था, पुलिस आई हुई थी, minister आए हुए थे.
Like a cricket team coming back, okay.
Escort किया मुझे airport से घर तक. अगले दिन हमारे जो है चीफ मिनिस्टर थे at that time, he invited me for breakfast, governor ने invite किया for lunch.
Okay.
So all that kind of stuff and but मेरे ख्याल से वो दुआ थी और ambition था I think all my career to get recognized and have my own identity basically as a tennis player in a cricket loving nation.
Yeah.
तो
must be very tough. इससे पहले 2010 से पहले if I ask you.
यार लोग कहते हैं कि the best part of life basically is on the other side of fear, your doubts.
Okay.
So once you pass your fears or your doubts वगैरह तो उसके बाद फिर there were times where I thought of quitting before 2010. वो मैं कर चुका होता तो probably you won't be sitting here right now in front of me interviewing me.
Okay.
तो वो अल्लाह का बहुत बहुत करम है. I believed in myself, my parents did, my friends did also. और I really believe कि अल्लाह के अंदर भरोसा रखना चाहिए. अगर आपकी intention सही है, you are बिल्कुल दिल लगा के आप मेहनत कर रहे हो,
आपकी नीयत साफ है, आप कह रहे हैं बिल्कुल,
तो अल्लाह आपको कहीं ना कहीं अजर देता है.
बेशक बेशक. तो अभी हम बात कर रहे थे अबाउट रिकग्निशन बिफोर 2010. वाज लाइफ डिफिकल्ट बिफोर 2010 एज अ टेनिस प्लेयर? यार मैं इतनी मेहनत कर रहा हूँ, इतनी एफर्ट कर रहा हूँ एंड नोबडी इज रिकग्नाइजिंग मी इन माई ओन कंट्री. बाहर वाले तो शायद आपको फिर भी रिकग्नाइज कर रहे हो, बट इन पाकिस्तान
पर्सनल लाइफ प्रॉब्ली पर्सनल उसमें थी चीज़ें. अब्बू साहब भी ये हो रही थी कि मैं देखें मैं रॉजर को भी हरा लिया, आई क्वालिफाइड फॉर विंबलडन, आई क्वालिफाइड फॉर यूएस ओपन, एशिया नंबर 1 को भी हरा दिया मैंने, इस्लामिक गोल्ड मेडल्स 3 ले लिए,
सब कुछ भी,
बट नथिंग इज हैपनिंग हियर, आई कांट सी अ चेंज. सो लेकिन वो वही चीज़ है कि यू गॉट टू जस्ट
keep on doing
keep
it
the course and believe in the process. और वो अल्लाह की देन है, वो somehow.
तो कभी वो कोई lowest moment? Okay.
उस पे people just love the fact what I said about Pakistan and US Open. And floods भी आए हुए थे. I think that was a very emotional time for the nation also. लेकिन
तो उस टाइम पे ये सारा कुछ याद था आपको? At the time of the speech, I mean, you were playing a US Open finals, और ये remembering your sister's birthday also. I mean, there must be some nerves.
मुझसे भी कहा था I would like to say something against terrorism and something about for Pakistan.
Okay.
तो अब्बू just told me just you choose your words wisely, because ज़्यादा बहुत emotional ना हो जाना. But I ended up जो भी था उस वक्त दिल से बात की.
No, that was amazing. We all remember that. बिल्कुल.
ईद भी थी, मेरी बहन की बर्थडे भी थी.
वही ना, इतना कुछ याद रखना at the time of the final और उसके बाद आना, you know, और 2 finals ऊपर नीचे ही मतलब unfortunate हो गए.
Finals though, I wish I had won. लेकिन yeah, it was a great moment.
Okay.
And something I obviously I will never ever forget in my life.
So ever thought of giving up before 2010 कि यार बस बहुत हो गया, मतलब अब नहीं होगा?
में था, I still remember.
कोई ऐसा moment आ गया हो?
I lost a very close match.
Okay.
And I called my dad and I cried also. मैंने कहा यार अबू बहुत हो गई. It's very tough.
मतलब कब तक मैं अकेला बंदा लड़ता रहेगा?
I don't want to like financial burden on you guys also and all this kind of stuff, and it's really tough. And because वो week थे, I think it was 5 weeks in a row का tour था मेरा. It was second week that I lost.
Okay.
And my dad is like, come on, hang in there. अगर घर आना चाहते हो तो आ जाओ, लेकिन 2 दिन रह के देख लो. Maybe you can play the third week also, you know, if you feel like doing it.
Right.
Oh, then I stayed another week, and the next week I won.
Okay.
उसके बाद the next week I won again.
Okay.
तो वो winning feeling जो है ना, it gets you back on track again.
Yeah, definitely.
तो लेकिन वो था singles में I struggled a lot. I think लेकिन doubles में after the US Open, Roger Federer के बाद the kind of recognition I got, I realized it's not really about me playing singles. It's basically about representing Pakistan at the highest level in tennis.
Yeah.
Or if I can do that and keep winning tournaments and keep performing well, so I think I'll be able to achieve my dream basically.
Yeah.
और अल्लाह का बहुत बहुत करम है कि अल्लाह इज़्ज़त दे रहा है, and it has opened so many other platforms for me.
Yeah.
And WWF, I got ambassador for WWF. UN कब हो गया मैं उसी लिए. Peace and Sports जो है organization, उनका ambassador हूँ मैं.
And probably you're the only non-cricketing superstar sportsman जिसको बड़े brands ने स्पॉन्सर किया मेरे पाकिस्तान में. Not normally you don't see that. मतलब Pepsi taking you in 2010.
Huge thing, G. Yeah. The US Open. That's what I'm saying. It was a life-changing moment for me.
Yeah.
Obviously, for me, beating Roger Federer was a bigger thing.
Bigger thing.
Like in
me, for a tennis fan like me, I think to me also, beating Roger Federer is a bigger occasion.
Yeah. For me, like in as a nation, I think people related to more. Being me
in the finals.
US Open finals.
Yeah. And then you converted yourself into doubles and you. Okay. तो वो रवि बपाना के साथ आपका ज़्यादातर pairing.
4 years, 5 years रहा मैं.
Okay.
फिर वो Olympics आ गई. He wanted to play with an Indian.
Okay.
Which I totally understand. Unfortunately, there are no other Pakistanis.
Yeah. Why is that? मतलब पाकिस्तानी क्यों doubles में तो at least आपके साथ.
Yeah, I honestly feel like government and जो है federation है, they're not really working.
They're not supporting it.
Supposed to.
Okay.
Support भी there is no system. Cricket में तो सामने था system है.
System है बिल्कुल.
And unfortunately पाकिस्तान में किसी और sports का system है ही नहीं. आप खुद ही बन जाओ, आप खुद ही पहुंच जाओ. तो सारे आपको जो है हक करना शुरू कर देते हैं. But when it's time to support and stuff like that, उसमें they're not that great. At least when I was playing. मैं singles खेल रहा था. अब थोड़ी सी things have changed. We have a new federation. They managed to get some sponsorships. Government से भी and some trust वगैरह हुए हैं जिसमें ये singles player जो youngsters हैं हमारे उनको थोड़ा sponsor कर रहे हैं. International tennis दोबारा revive हो गई है. We have Davis Cup in Pakistan now. We have 3 ITF छोटे level के tournaments हैं. In Islamabad now 3 in a row, which definitely is going to help the juniors or youngsters also जो pursue करना चाहते हैं tennis को. But I think to have international tournaments is also very very important. And that can only happen when federation takes interest and the government takes interest.
Ownership लें थोड़ी सी इसकी. बिल्कुल.
So I hope things will get better and as a Pakistani number 1, I have to keep doing what I am doing. आपकी responsibility शायद ज़्यादा है बाकी उनसे. For sure.
Yeah, because people look up to you.
I need to keep basically let people know that you can make a career out of tennis also.
Yeah.
And if you're playing at the highest level, you can make a good living, you can make a good career, and you can support your family and everything. So Allah kare, this year has been very tough for me.
Okay.
I think throughout my career, मेरे ख्याल से पिछले 20 सालों में 2018 has been the toughest year for me.
Okay.
Personally be or health-wise be and stuff like that. So I'm hoping inshallah to bounce back in 2019.
Inshallah.
I think हर athlete में
कहीं ना कहीं ups and downs तो होते ही हैं. बिल्कुल.
कोई setback आता है, कोई time जो है.
Yeah, but then that's the beauty of sports that you don't give up and you just carry on yourself.
But that's the only thing. Some do give up.
Yeah.
But inshallah I'm gonna
keep on going.
2019 is going to be a comeback year.
Inshallah. So you said Rohan के साथ you were paired. So ever been criticized कि यार एक Indian के साथ आप pair बना के Indian and Pakistani pair together and playing for so long 5 years you've played together? कभी crowd में?
Really liked it.
Okay.
I think everyone really celebrated our friendship and our partnership also. And obviously I'm thankful to the Pakistanis and the Indians.
Yeah.
Every time I've gone to India, they've welcomed me with open arms. And in the beginning of my career, I felt like I was more known in India than in Pakistan.
Really? Okay.
The way people welcomed me over there. लेकिन रोहन के साथ मुझे कभी criticism नहीं हुआ. Actually, everybody जिससे भी मैं बात करता हूँ, even on social media, everybody wants me to play with him again. And hopefully, inshallah, before I finish my career, जब भी हो, we'll get to play again. Allah करे. And लेकिन when I played with a Jewish player in 2002 में, with Amir Haddad. That's what made a lot of headlines. I got a lot of criticism from Pakistan, from the sports authority, from मेरी federation की तरफ से भी. They actually told me that they'll ban me to play for Pakistan if I carry on playing with an Israeli and a Jew.
अच्छा.
So at that time I thought
tennis तो इससे बाहर होना चाहिए and you know.
तो नहीं, I qualified with him for Wimbledon.
Okay.
Wimbledon, I was 22 and it was my dream to play Wimbledon for Pakistan ever in my life. And just to throw it away because my federation is not happy with who I'm playing with or my sports authority. उस पे I just felt like they don't have the right to tell me anything because they never supported me in my career. So I was actually hoping कि मुझे calls आएंगी कि हाँ जी पहला पाकिस्तानी out of 50 in 50 years I qualified for Wimbledon. But they were calling me to ban me. So,
must be shocking.
It was very heartbreaking. लेकिन I believed that I was doing the right thing. And you can't mix sports with religion basically. And all sports teaches us that. Cricket हो गई, football हो गई, hockey हो गई, even tennis. And लेकिन अल्लाह के फजल के हमसे the stand that I took, हमारा एक Arthur Ashe Humanitarian Award होता है ATP की तरफ से. I'm the only Pakistani, only Muslim ever to get it twice.
MashaAllah.
And Roger Federer is the only other person, and Stefan Edberg
Okay.
is the only other tennis player who has gotten it twice.
Right.
And तो वो बस वो international community ने पे इज्जत दी.
इज्जत दी, बट हमारे अपने लोकली नहीं आपको अप्रिशिएट कर
I think
सके.
it helped when I partnered with Bopana then.
Okay.
So nobody was able to
Speak then.
यहाँ
Okay.
उंगली किसी ने नहीं उठाई मेरे ऊपर कि मैं इंडियन से क्यों खेल रहा हूँ. I think people realized कि all I'm trying to do is achieving my goals and dreams, और वो पाकिस्तान के लिए भी हैं.
Definitely at the end of the
मैं
day.
जीतता हूँ या वो जीता है तो he's helping me winning for Pakistan. So yeah.
Okay, so you played with 7 different in 1 year. You played with 7 different partners.
last year, yeah.
So why is that? Do you give yourself credit for that? या कि आप एक बहुत ही patience वाले और understanding वाले इंसान हैं, या you good to gel in with people?
Yeah, I am. मेरे ख्याल से मेरी strength जो है मेरा patience है. I think I've got that from my dad.
Okay.
लेकिन and I'm a good listener also. I think.
Okay.
I think I've been on the tour for so long. I think I know how to gel with players, and normally जिन players के साथ खेलता भी हूँ, I'm very good with them off the court as well. So it helps me.
Okay.
And last year was basically वही था कि I was just making sure I'm whatever I can do from my side. I'm going to do my level best. Let the other guy do his thing.
Okay.
And it really helped me. इस साल थोड़ा सा I've been very edgy. Personal reasons थे, मेरी health ठीक नहीं थी, ये वो उसकी वजह से not been able to focus properly on tennis.
Okay.
लेकिन now after Umrah I feel like
You're relaxed now.
Ready to
Okay.
start 2019 with a bang again, inshallah.
Inshallah. So what's next in pipeline now from here?
Australian Open, January.
Grand Slam.
Basically, yeah, inshallah. And main ambition and motivation जो जिसके लिए मैं training कर रहा हूँ.
Okay.
Every day I wake up.
और आप किसके partner हैं? You'll be partner up with?
I'll be starting up with the Mexican player है,
Okay.
Santiago Gonzalez.
Okay.
I played few tournaments with him this year also. We lost to some top teams, very close matches.
Okay.
So giving it a go. My ranking has dropped a little bit. It's the first year I think in 20 years मेरे ख्याल से that I didn't win a tournament in a whole year.
Oh.
So been a huge setback. लेकिन वही है, inshallah gonna bounce back. I still believe in myself.
Inshallah.
And inshallah the best years are coming.
तो आप mixed doubles में आप have you ever thought of mixing up with Sania भाभी? मतलब अब तो you can do it.
But she's a very sweet friend also.
Okay.
लेकिन उसको वो डर है कि it's gonna become like a political statement.
Okay.
She doesn't want to deal with all that kind of stuff.
Okay.
तो उसकी वजह से then I.
मतलब it must be a huge अच्छी मजेदार चीज हो जाएगी you and her collaborating.
Yeah. It would be a great news. लेकिन वो सिर्फ वही कहती है मैं headlines के लिए नहीं खेला मैंने. You know, which I understand, I respect that. तो अभी तो माशाल्लाह उनका बच्चा हुआ है, so I don't know when she's gonna get back on tennis also. लेकिन yeah, they're both very good friends.
Okay. If I ask you कि growing up tennis is such a time consuming game basically. तो आप education को साथ कैसे carry करते थे? I mean if somebody has to play tennis and साथ education भी होनी हो तो आप कैसे carry करते थे उसको साथ?
Yeah, to be honest, basically professionally I started pursuing tennis till I reached 19.
Okay.
मेरा सिर्फ ये था, मेरे family में we only have doctors and engineers.
Okay.
तो tennis I was just playing, to be honest, as a hobby.
Okay.
I just thought कि I'm good enough to get some scholarship to go to America or something like that. और मेरे अम्मी अब्बू जो है ना कभी मुझे
inspiration वहाँ से भी आ रही थी.
इंस्पिरेशन आ रही थी, but I never thought कि they let me pursue professional career.
Okay.
मुझे था मुझे कॉलेज ही भेजेंगे. When I was 18, world number 7 हो गया, Asia number 1 हो गया. So I got a lot of invites from American universities. Stanford से भी आई, Tennessee से आई, Texas से आई जी, please get the scholarship.
Okay.
तो मैं तो उसके लिए ready था बिल्कुल.
अच्छा.
I kept my studies also. I've been very thankful to Crescent Model जहाँ से मैं अपनी schooling की, then government college, first 2 years, principal, vice principal.
उन्होंने support किया आपको?
They did support me a lot. As long as I'm playing for government college, college matches जो है हमारी university, inter university matches वगैरह, college जो है.
Right.
फिर वो प्राइवेटाइज कर दिया गया, तो then they had semester system. I had to come back and take exams every 3 months. That became very difficult for me. So then I moved to Punjab University.
Okay.
And वहाँ के principal ने and they supported me कि obviously exams तो मैं लेने हैं. So I used to come back home a month or 2 months before. रट्टे लगा के पागल हुआ था मैं. One thing I would say is my strength also. I'm a very fast learner.
Okay.
Whether it's about education, was about tennis also. Because tennis I started when I was 13 years old.
Okay.
So I was very late to actually take the sports. लेकिन वो अल्लाह के अंदर कुछ है कि I learned really fast, which helped me with studies.
Okay. हम multitask कर सकते थे, वो भी कर रहे थे और साथ वो भी.
While I was traveling, 2009 में I started a master's program also. ATP जो हमारी organization है, इन्होंने शुरू किया हुआ था online for the tennis players who would like to do master classes. Online courses शुरू करें आप. तो I joined them. I did them for 3 months. और 3 months के बाद US Open हो गया.
Okay.
My life totally changed.
उसके बाद तो
उसके बाद मुझे टाइम ही बिल्कुल नहीं मिला to study and to बैठना ये वो. And
शायद उसके बाद ज़रूरत भी नहीं रही होगी मेरा ख्याल है, नहीं?
yeah, education I feel like is still very very important.
Yeah,
I
definitely.
think I hold it definitely more important than sports.
Okay.
And मेरी book जो मैंने लिखी है in 2010.
Okay.
उसका पहला पेज भी यही है कि sports makes a good student, but education makes a great sportsman.
Yeah, that's correct.
तो if you see the differences, even हमारी क्रिकेट को ले लें आप, माशाल्लाह से वकार भाई, वसीम भाई, इमरान खान, why they're so different from the other cricketers in the history is because of their education.
Education, yeah.
So and they've done actually I think it has helped them do well in their careers also. Before, while they were playing and after also. So I think education is very very important. जितना आप कर सकते हो, but then there comes a time कि you have to put them on the side and
you have to choose one.
हाँ जी, basically.
But at least अच्छी बात यही रही आपकी, जैसे क्रिकेटर्स यूजुअली छोड़ देते हैं, मतलब 37वीं 6th 7th के बाद they don't go to school or college. But the good thing about you that आपने carry on करते रहे till
level best.
तो अब if I ask you कि I shouldn't be asking you, but what about life after tennis? Have you ever thought of anything in your career? Like Nadal has made this huge academy.
Yeah. And goal है मेरा भी.
आपका भी, okay.
Former chief minister थे यहाँ के पंजाब के, I asked him twice.
Okay.
Unfortunately, I didn't get a positive response.
Right.
Now we have a new government, and I know that I need to do a little bit better again in tennis again to get recognized maybe in the new government size as well.
And maybe win some international matches to.
Inshallah जी, plans हैं. And लेकिन वो बात वही होती है. I was listening to Will Smith. I like him a lot.
Okay.
तो उसमें था if you have a plan A and you start thinking about plan B, it means you're getting distracted from plan A.
Plan A, yeah.
तो अभी plan A पे focus रखो.
Okay.
तो
One thing at a time.
Thinking about tennis. And inshallah 1-2 साल हैं. I just want to focus on that. And
नहीं भी वेश 1-2 साल से ज़्यादा हूँ, because आप आगे चलेंगे तो टेनिस में हमें represent करने वाला कोई भी नहीं रहेगा फिर उसके बाद.
लेकिन I'm doing things here and there. मेरी अपनी charity है.
Charity, yes, I was going to ask.
I would like to grow it, inshallah. Doing my level best.
और उस फाउंडेशन में what do you do? उसमें आप
It's called Stop or Start Tennis.
Okay.
I focus on people all over the world who have been affected by wars and natural disasters, who have lost their limbs or legs.
Great.
And उनको मैं wheelchairs sponsor करता हूँ tennis की, tennis equipment sponsor करता हूँ, and basically giving them hope to play tennis again, and making them help becoming part of the community. तो अभी तक 5 projects किए हैं मैंने. In Afghanistan, Iraq, Cambodia, Sri Lanka. Last year I went to Africa also. I went to Uganda and Rwanda. तो उनकी federations को मैं 10 to 20 wheelchairs sponsor करता हूँ.
अच्छा.
And tennis equipment and balls and rackets for the players to play. इंशाल्लाह मेरी पूरी कोशिश है to join hands with Pakistan Army here.
Okay.
तो यहाँ पे wheelchair tennis का जो है initiative शुरू करें. And certain things I want to do projects in Pakistan also.
Okay.
तो अल्लाह करे हिम्मत दे और हौसला दे to keep doing these things. I think it's our obligation to give something back.
Absolutely.
Just not to our community but to the whole mankind. तो अगर वो बंदा कर सकता है तो फिर करे.
Absolutely, बिल्कुल करना चाहिए. तो इसके बाद अब you going to US Open, Australian Open?
इंशाल्लाह जनवरी में.
Okay.
हमारा US Open जो होता है it happens in September. जून में French Open होता है और जुलाई में French Open.
तो कोई एक विश जो टेनिस से रह गई हो आपकी?
Winning a Grand Slam.
Grand Slam. You hope to do it? Okay. That is your primary goal now left in. Okay. Right. Thank you so much, Aisam, for being on the show. We have a little session called Quick Singles. I'll ask you simple questions. You have to answer them quickly. One-liner answers.
All right.
What is the best thing about being a tennis player?
Traveling.
Okay. And what is the worst thing about being a tennis player?
Being away from home.
Okay. Dream mixed double partner.
I would go for Martina
Navratilova. Okay. Who was your idol growing up?
Stefan Edberg.
Workout you hate the most?
Workout I hate the most. Pull-ups, man. That's my weakness.
Okay.
I can only do 1 or 2.
Okay.
Uske baad,
Okay. Favorite tennis stadium?
I have to say Wimbledon.
All right. Right. Thank you so much for being on the show. That will be all. Right. All right, guys. ये Aisamul Haq की episode थी. The only thing I can say after this episode is that nothing is impossible. अगर आप Aisam की example लेंगे तो आप कुछ भी achieve कर सकते हैं मेरे ख्याल इस ज़िंदगी में. Thank you so much. Inshallah next week एक नए guest के साथ I'll see you. Thank you.